Big 12 champion Travis Whitlake, he said he started wrestling when he was 4 years old. Start him young. And an autograph from a Big 12 champion will certainly encourage the kids. Posing for some selfies. Anthony Mantanona, redshirt sophomore, number 2 seed from Oklahoma. He is an explosive wrestler out of Palm Desert, California. He has 10 pins amongst his 20 wins on the season. He's up against a veteran, though, in Bryce Steiert, a 4-time NCAA qualifier, redshirt senior out of Waverly, Iowa, looking for his first Big 12 conference crown. So size this one up for us, Jay.
He's got some really good moves where he can put the big points on. Steiert is much more traditional, for lack of a better term. Good, solid guy, good takedowns. As you said, a 4-time NCAA qualifier. Now, he won 7-2 when they met earlier this year. But we've seen that doesn't always mean a whole lot when you get to the end of the season. So I think you'll see a very competitive match. Now, Steiert was an All-American last year, 165. He finished 8th last year.
He is the first of back-to-back finalists that we will see here for Doug Schwab and the Panthers. As we'll see Taylor Lujan going for a title next. And each of these wrestlers has bumped up a spot. Steiert was 165, as you said, 3rd a year ago in the Big 12, 8th in the NCAAs. But he's up at 174 this year. Hasn't seemed to bother him.
Working on 2 here. Doesn't have it yet, but he's working hard on it. Almost. Mantanona is just trying to hang in there with that one leg, holding it for dear life. Steiert at 20-63. His 3 losses have been 3-1, 3-2, and 3-1 sudden victory. So he's had a really good year. He's had 3 close losses is all. Wow, this is wild. Mantanona is really scrambling well.
He is explosive, as you will find, as Mantanona.
Oh, tried to roll out of it, and he might get put on his back here if he's not careful.
There's the 2 finally awarded, and we get a challenge from Lou Rosselli on the Oklahoma side here. Is that a takedown?
I don't blame him on that, because once he rolled through and he stood up and the headwork was applied.
Here, we're going to wipe it off. We're going to wipe it off. We're going to wipe it off.
They're wiping it off.
They're not even going to.
Yeah, I didn't think that was too. They wiped it off immediately.
No takedown.
So no takedown for Steiert. Let's look again.
That's good. Here we go. No takedown.
Watch
no
when
takedown. No.
Steiert comes up and clamps on the head after the roll through. So he goes underneath, behind the head. But he hasn't gotten him to the mat. Now here comes
Mantanona with a powerful double leg.
Wow. Good action here in the 174-pound final.
Well, you have to put it, Mantanona goes about 1 minute and 10 seconds where he was going to be taken down and never got scored upon.
And was in trouble. He could have been taken down even to his back if he wasn't careful. He comes out of it and then suddenly scores 2. Here again, the guy who lost 7-2 in the early matchup takes the lead in this one, but now it's going to be 2-2.
Reversal for Steiert after the takedown from Mantanona. 2-2.
I hope they keep this up. This will be fun. That might be 12-11 in the 3rd. Somebody will win on a late field goal. Reversal. All right.
That's back-to-back reversals.
Just keep it up. Keep putting those points on the board. He's out of there, so it's 4-3. Steiert quickly away. Riding time 21 seconds for Mantanona at this point.
Steiert back in on the right leg. Mantanona, though,
watch out with that underhook.
Strong. Had that underhook going. Mantanona, Lou Rosselli says he will pin anyone, anytime, anywhere. He is capable of it. That explosive and strong.
One of the road trips, they were getting off the bus and he pinned the bus driver.
Well, I heard he had it coming.
He got taken down there, though.
Mantanona gives up the takedown. That's good persistence by this veteran Steiert.
And a big one with less than 20 seconds to go now. He can maybe not give up an escape point.
No action on the edge. Let's go. No action on the edge.
So 5-4 Steiert. With 13 seconds left as they restart.
You see that big double
right here. Just a nice shot there. Mantanona comes in strong, and then Steiert shrugs out of there, grabs the leg, and reverses him right there.
Wait for me, Green. Wait for me.
These guys are really active. Once somebody gets taken down, it doesn't stop there. Mantanona he's going to try a power roll to get through, and he is out. That was big. Ties the match at 5.
Steiert right back in, and there's the end of an exciting first period at 174. The crowd at the BOK Center recognizing that.
Yeah, Mantanona came close. Might have relaxed a little. Came close to giving up a takedown right at the end there with 1 second left. That would have been really a shame for him after getting out of there.
Let's go, Red. Come on.
He chooses bottom to start the second.
Wait for me, Green. Wait for me. Wait for me.
Communication.
Please cover.
Now the ball that flopping around on the mat, just a 2-second riding time advantage for Mantanona, which quickly disappears as we start the second with him in bottom.
Mantanona just kind of biding his time. You can just feel waiting to explode up out of there. It's Steiert. It's him down. Mantanona's head on the mat.
There's a good chance while he's underneath, we might see him reach back and try something, and somebody ends up on their back. Might be him, might be Steiert, but I wouldn't be surprised if he gets a little impatient and tries something like that, because that's his modus operandi.
There was a bout with Mantanona and Joe Smith in Stillwater, and Mantanona was down with about 30 seconds left, and bridged up, came over, got 6 points and a win out of it.
Right, he was behind it, like you said, right in the last few seconds, and big move. So 6-5 Mantanona for the moment.
No control.
And he's in some trouble here.
Steiert. There's the 2.
Steiert gets the 2. Roger Kish thought it was a dangerous position from an injury standpoint. And he wanted something called, but it didn't get called.
We'll see the 10th-year head coach of the Panthers, Doug Schwab. What a huge win they had this year. They beat Oklahoma State in a duel. Again, here at the 2.
Go, Rick.
Call potentially dangerous. Mantanona's grabbed that right leg like he's got something going on with it.
You want injury time? Injury time, Red!
He's taking injury time out, so this will give Steiert the choice to get on bottom and get another escape point.
Choice
Can't tell if it's an ankle or a knee. It looks like it is the ankle of Mantanona.
I first thought he held it halfway between ankle and knee, but I guess they meant it was his ankle that he now grab it.
Lou Roselli concerned over on the Sooner bench. You get a minute 30 of injury time for them to attend to.
See, right there, it got bent back pretty good. Oh, we got turned a little bit to the side there, and that's the right leg. I think that's where it happened right there. You can see it's bent at a little bit of an angle there from the foot to the top of the ankle.
He's got about 45 seconds of injury time here.
So it's 7-6 Steiert. I'm trying to remember, did Mantanona miss an extra point? Is that what happened?
That's what happened. Win for 2.
They've gone back and forth so much.
Green chooses down. Green chooses down.
Let's see if that ankle impacts Mantanona.
Steiert chooses bottom after the injury timeout.
Cover it.
So he can go up 8-6 with an escape. He fires out of there quickly. He's out. He leads 8-6. He looks sharp and strong with that.
That's a smart decision. You've got an opportunity to score a quick point with an injured opponent.
Well, and unless the guy you're wrestling is really good on top, you probably are going to take bottom. Or unless you're really good on your feet, you're going to take neutral. Usually they'll choose bottom.
Stop. Stalemate.
Good shot by Mantanona, but he couldn't get it deep enough. So still 8-6 Steiert.
Can you work?
He now has 45 seconds riding time.
Get on the line. Get on the line.
Carlos Mansell and Gary Wade are our referees. You can hear them ask, are you good? Can you work? Can you work? We approach the end of period 2 in a very entertaining 174-pound final.
Steiert's choice, so he can get another escape. That'll be 2 in a row if he does because of that one after the injury timeout. So that's too bad for Mantanona that he had to take the timeout.
Bryce Steiert trying to win his first Big 12 championship. Mantanona able to maintain his ride.
Watch out. He might try to hook up a spladle or something there. Nope. Steiert's out of there.
Neutral.
Gets the escape. He's up 9-6. Riding time not a factor right now. Oh, nice duck under by Steiert. Steiert got in there quickly, trying to collect that ankle in the other leg, and just about has it. But Mantanona tries the old roll through. That doesn't work. Now they waved off the takedown.
No takedown.
They said 2 and then no.
And there's no challenge from Doug Schwab over there. Doesn't want to review whether or not it was a takedown.
2, 3, 1.
And there's 2
There
right
it
there.
is.
And back points. So Steiert just blew this one open.
And might get a fall out of it. Steiert presses the issue.
He's pinned.
Bryce Steiert is a Big 12 champion in resounding fashion. A fall with 1:09 left in the third. He claims his first conference crown.
Big pin by Steiert. He would have been up 15-9 even if he hadn't got, or 15-6 even if he hadn't gotten the pin because he had 6 points coming. But broke open a tight match with that takedown and then just put the closing cap on it with that pin.
Anthony Mantanona, that injured ankle limping off. So UNI crowns a Big 12 champion in Bryce Steiert. And they have an opportunity for back-to-back individual champions here with Taylor Lujan coming up next. But Steiert experienced, Mantanona explosive. And in the end, it was just the perseverance of Steiert that got him through that.
Sure was. And the longer the match went, the better he looked.
And he is with CT now.
Chet, thanks. You're an All-American. You've had a storied career. Now you put Big 12 champion next to your name. How does it feel?
It's a mountaintop experience, you know. So at these times, you got to realize who made the mountains. So all glory to God. You know, I'm just a normal person from a normal place, and just continue to trust the process and reach for these mountaintop experiences.
Your opponent tonight was emotional. He's fiery. He takes a lot of chances. Did you use that to your advantage?
Just continue to score. Every match I've lost, it's when you start holding them off. So 10 seconds left, you score. You know, half a minute, score. Always scoring.
Last question for you. We obviously know about the Cowboys. We hear about the Cyclones, but you referred to it earlier. What do you want people out there to know about this UNI program?
That we mean business, and that we're continuing to cultivate a culture that can win Big 12 titles and NCAA titles.
Congratulations, you're a Big 12 champion.
Thank you.
Chad?